back into Xenoblade. We're going to talk to Lasunia, wherever she is. Up here. I believe we have to be playing as Melia for this. This is the quest that I'm thinking of. Lasunia.
Me.
What do you want? So Mother's been telling everyone she's worried about me. Frankly, who I choose to despise is none of our business. The wings on your head look, how can I say, rather stunted. That means you're half Homs, so I'd rather not speak with you if all possible. Perhaps you could bring me 2 pieces of marine marble. Then I could be persuaded to tolerate your conversation. You can find marine marble at Earthsea. Even a school child knows that. Goodness me, I see it's not just your wings that are stunted. Yeah, I know, I have 2 pieces already.
Me.
Oh, so you brought me the marine marble. You people travel together, yes? Despite being of different races? Frankly, I cannot understand it. Very well, I grace you with a small amount of my time. I'll tell you why I can't stand the other races of Bionis. It all started with something quite trivial, to be honest. That half-wit Vidian broke my headwing decorations, and that night as I slept, I heard a voice in my head. The Bionis itself spoke to me. I sincerely doubt that, but okay. It said only those of pure Hyentia blood are worthy. Bionis deemed to create us the Hyentia first. Again, I also doubt that. Those savage Homs are quite simply a joke. No offense. I'm sure there's a lot of offense. As I'm sure you're aware, Vidian's blood is tainted by those savages, so she got jealous of my beautiful headwings and decorations. Clearly she must have stolen them to smash them out of spite. Can't expect anything more considering her heritage. And you're really racist. But it doesn't really matter. The marine marble is even nicer than my old decorations. I suppose I could forgive Vidian. That's why you're talking to me in the first place after all, right? What a ray of sunshine. Now I must speak to Vidian. Lasunia, what a ray of sunshine. I want to be her friend.
Well?
Bionis told her that? I can't believe it. Now that you mention it, I do recall her having bad dreams one night. I get the feeling that was the very day she changed. How very frightening. Anyway, at least we've got to the bottom of this now. Alright, I'll go and talk to Lasunia. She cannot be allowed to think like that in this day and age. I just hope she listens to me. Quest complete. We get topple resist 3.
I'll never get used to this feeling.
And a level up. Ah yes, how do they feel? This is a quest. You must talk to Rikoth, who's over here by the elevator. We'll have Rhine and Dunban. Right at Dunban. So first we must talk to these 2 lovely ladies. This one is
How's
Rikoth.
things?
Want to know what I think of Skylan? Some people say bad things about him, but they've got it all wrong. He's a really good man. He's actually been manipulated by quite a few women in the past, so I hope he realizes how we feel for him soon. We? I must talk to Rosiel.
Hey.
What do I think about Skylan? Well, why do I have to tell you that? Scarlet asked you to find out. Why didn't he come and ask me himself? At any rate, I certainly don't dislike him. In fact, no. This isn't something I ought to tell him myself in person. Well now then, guess we must go see Scarlet. Nope. Is it Scarlin? It is Scarlin. Go to the main entrance. We must talk to Scarlin. Scarlin.
Are you that?
Well, it sounds like as though they do not dislike me, at least. That alone is a tremendous relief for me to hear. I'm glad I asked for your help. If I had just worried about it on my own, it would not have ended well. I owe you my gratitude. Thank you. Here, take this. It's a token of my appreciation. Yet spike defense 2. Spike defense 2, yes. Maybe I should have Melian or Charlotte. There we go.
Are you that?
Scarlet has another quest. Hi, it's you again. Take a guess as to what happened after you helped me out. Yes, please do tell. Tell you what happened. Both of the girls approached me. They both confessed that they have affections for me as well. So now I have to decide between them. What a conundrum. How can they expect me to make a decision just like that? At the same time, I understand how your friends must feel. I can see how it must be easier to pretend that nothing's wrong. You can't stay that way forever. That would solve nothing. You're right, of course. But even though it's my fault, I still can't seem to decide. It's not that they're angry at you. In fact, they're trying their best to keep your friendship alive. The question is, how will you respond to that? Even I can see that things cannot go on like this. In fact, I am the one most terrified of ruining what we already have. So once again, could I please ask for your help? This is not a good idea, man. I'm so sorry about this. I know that this is a problem I should deal with myself. But just this once, I truly need your help. So now we have a choice. Oh boy. Let me mark this quest. How do I feel? So we have a choice of talking to either Rosiel or Rikoth. This has 2 routes, of course, depending on who you talk to first. And you will get a different quest as well. Now then, a question for the ages. Which is the better choice? Whoop, that's too close. If we talk to Rikoth before Rosiel, we'll go down A route, or Route A. Completing Route A will get us 2 blues, a green, a red, a green, and a yellow in our affinity chart. If we go down Route B, which is talking to Rosiel first, that's not right. We'll get Route B. Route B gives us 2 blues, 3 greens, and a yellow. So it is, in fact, well, your affinity chart will be nicer if you go down Route B. And in order to go down Route B, we need... If Rosiel is spoken to before Rikoth, yes. So we need to talk to Rosiel first, I think. That's what this is. So I want to make sure I get this right. Yeah, I have to talk to Rosiel first. Rosiel!
Hey.
This time it's my favorite memory he wants to know about. Well, it's probably the promise we made when we were young. It wasn't just between me and him, but it was my most precious memory. For the 3 of us to be friends forever. Oh, now look what you've done. I'm all embarrassed. At any rate, I doubt he'll even remember that promise anymore. Let's talk to Rikoth. You'd like to know my favorite memory with Scarlet? Probably the time Rosiel introduced me to him. After all, to have memories, I have to have met him in the first place. But what does this have to do with anything? I know that Scarlet must have asked you to do it, but... well, I suppose there's not much point in asking that now. So now I must head back to Scarlet. And if I've done this correctly... I don't know if I've spoken to you yet. My friend said the daddy... oh yeah, no, I've spoken to you before. I have spoken to you before. Anyways, Scarlet. I see. Then my answer's decided. Rosiel thinks the same way I do, so my heart lies with her. To tell the truth, I think I may have known all along. I have always cared for Rosiel more than for Rakoth. Ouch. But as I told you before, I was afraid of ruining our friendship. I think that must be why I was running away from my feelings. Oh my god. Cowardice may have ended up causing pain for them both. I never want to make them go through anything like that again. I don't want to make them sad. Yeah, that's great. Thanks to you, I've been able to realize how I truly feel. I cannot be grateful enough for what you have done for me. This is a token of my gratitude. Please take it. And we get strength down and physical defense down 3. And now, if I've done this correctly,
Are you that?
should give me the correct quest. Ooh, what should I do? Suddenly, I have no idea what I ought to say. This is a real problem. That's so. It's you again. Listen, thinking of giving a letter to Rosiel, but now I have come to write it. I have no idea what to say. It's getting me down. I just want to know what I should write at this stage. I've been thinking about it ever since I realized how I felt, but... So just write down how you feel right now. Don't try and sugarcoat it. I'm sure she'll appreciate it. You could be right there. I wasn't going to go over the top, but maybe I am overthinking this. Just write how I feel. Yes. That's the spirit. She'll definitely appreciate it. Well, I know I would. I suppose I will just write down my honest feelings. Yes, I've decided. I'll tell Rosiel exactly why I fell for her. Finished, right? May I ask you to deliver this to Rosiel, please? I know why I do this. I'll say yes. Together forever. That's the quest that you want if you want a nicer affinity chart. I think this is the final request I will ask of you. I only got this far thanks to you, so I'm counting on you to do this. Okay. Here's the letter. Thank you for doing this. We get Scarlet's letter. Let's head to the Fountain of Eternity. And then afterwards, we're actually gonna do a bit of chatting with a few other people. Hey, what's going on?
Hey,
Now you've got a letter from Scarlet. Whatever could be inside. What the? Scarlet tell you what he's written in here? He didn't tell you and you haven't read it. Well, I'm glad about this. Of course I am. It's just... I know I told him to choose between us, but I didn't mean for this to happen. No, I shouldn't say that. Scarlet's made his decision, and I have to respect his feelings. But what am I supposed to say to Rakoth? She was so serious about this as well. If he couldn't decide, I was going to ask him to choose Rakoth. But no. I just have to go and find Scarlet. We can tell Rakoth together. We'll stay friends, the three of us, always. Now I must go talk to Scarlet. And you are running off. I mean, Scarlet's probably leaving now too. So,
Are you that?
I had no idea that Rosiel was so worried about this. I call myself her friend. I'm truly the worst of the worst. I have brought sadness upon both of them. Still, there's at least one good thing to come out of all this. I feel sure now that Rosiel will not ignore Rakoth or hurt her feelings. With any luck, they will still be able to remain good friends. Despite all that has happened, I hope we can all remain friends. I know it is a selfish thing to say, but I still wish for it. Still, you people are the real heroes of this piece. I don't know what I would have done without all your help. So please take this as a token of gratitude from all three of us. I cannot say what will happen now, but as long as that I will... excuse me, I don't know how to read apparently. But I know that I will be happy as long as we can all be together. I will try my very hardest to make that happen. We all will. And we get Physical Protect 4. So that Scarlet and Rosiel are now dating, I believe. Now, 6 and 9. 7. There's one person we want to talk to. I hope I have seen him. I have. So between 6 and 9, we need to go speak to Galvin. Wherever he may be. Right here. Also, there's just 2 more quests. Between 6 and 9, Galvin should be at his post over here in the corner. This has to be between 6 and 9 or 12 and 15. Ah. You, Galvin? Yes, you
Welcome.
are. I've known Rosil for a long time. That's why I know all about the issue that's been bothering her. I'm just relieved. Finally, she's found someone who truly returns her affections. That should give us a green between Galvin and Rosil. Next is Volari, but I don't know if he's here. Volaren. This is between 12 and 15, or 15 when leaving. Volaren. Volaren's over here. Vararenu. Hello there, Mr. Volaren.
What is it?
When I was younger, I never thought I'd ever have kids. Watching my son and daughter grow up has changed everything. I wish my wife was here today to see how much they've grown. That goes with something else, actually. The other day, Rosil told me she was both happy and sad. She finally got together with a guy she's liked for a long time. I must speak to Vidian between 9 and 12 or 15 when leaving. 11. 11. 11. 11. Voice recognition technology in a lift in Scotland. You should know that voice recognition, they don't do Scottish accents. I'm supposed to talk to Vidian now. She is very far away. Far away from any skip travel point, rather. Over here on the bridge, I am yawning once again. Past these holograms. Yes, you are over here. We're here, over here, right over here. We're gonna talk to Vidian, who has a side quest.
Hey.
Lighthouse manager Shaylin used to be my classmate. She always got good grades, always the top of the class. So I thought that she'd end up working at the Imperial Palace. She volunteered to manage the lighthouse instead. Maybe it's because she likes the sea so much. That's great. You are the guys that helped Lasunia, right? You know, to get over her dislike of the other races of Bionis. I heard it was a group of Hums, so I thought it must be you. After you did that, she started talking to me again. But she's really cold. A problem. Yawning! God, why am I yawning so much? I think it's all because of the wing decorations. That's why she's still giving me the cold shoulder. You see, I broke Lasunia's wing decorations. I got some for her which looked almost exactly the same, but she said that she didn't want anything from a half Hyantia. She never used to say such nasty things like that. What happened? I want the old Lasunia back. I want her to remember what she told me that night. So you're saying that she wasn't like this before? Seems a little hard to believe. It seems a little hard to believe that she wasn't cripplingly racist. Yeah, she didn't care if you were Homs or Nopon or whatever. Then out of the blue, she started only liking pure Hyantia. Let's get the morning dew ice from Befalgar Pedestal on Valak Mountain. You're gonna help me? Oh, thank you. I need some morning dew ice from Valak Mountain. You can only get it at dawn when the ice sparkles. It should be near Befalgar Pedestal. That's a quest we'll do at some point. I need to talk to you again. Oh, can I not talk to you while doing this quest? Fine then, I guess I'll do your quest. And before I accept some other quests. Like this one over here. From this person, yawning again. You with the face, Naroth. So, you are the travelers that Ruthin was talking about. Actually, I have a favor I'd like to request of you. You know what I refer to, yes? No. Why would I know? Did you forget? Did Ruthin not tell you? Deciphering ancient texts, remember? Well, progress has been made since your help last time. The deciphering machine is now operational, but there's an issue. Its accuracy, you see, it leaves something to be desired. At this rate, our research may never truly reach completion. Thus, we intend to improve our deciphering machine. For this, I'd like you to go and collect some materials for me. Can I count on you? Sure, we need green diodes and Estos remote units. Thank you for helping. Deciphering the tests will shine much light on our origins. You can look forward to some great discoveries. I'm counting on you. That's great. That's great, dude. Just check nighttime to see if there's any other quests. That's the wrong button. The answer is no. Which means... yeah, where are these? High Antia Tomb. Remember to travel to the High Antia Tomb. Travel in to the High Antia Tomb. Should be more than enough green diodes. I guess we'll go here. Do. That. It's 2, 3. Across this area. So much noises. 4, and last but not least, numero 5. We shall return to Alcamoth. Returning to Alcamoth. And Noroth is not out. How annoying. Probably because he's only out during the day. Noroth! How is it going?
Yes?
Excellent work. The modifications will take a moment, so please wait. After all your hard work, I'm sure you want to see the results. Fade to black. Oh man. Mwahaha! Perfect. You see, it has already deciphered a little of the ancient text. It would appear the text pertain to the High Antia War God. This is an excellent rate of progress. If it continues, we'll surely come to unlock the secrets of our past. My apologies. I forgot myself for a moment. A bad habit of mine. Thanks to this, we can press on with our research unhindered. Ruthin and I will work day and night until it is complete. And then, with the help of the girl who discovered the tomes... my apologies. Getting lost in thought again. Anyway, here's a little something to say thank you. Oh man, we get the shell gauntlets, which are probably useless. it is with that. Actually, I think we want to go here next. There's even more quests for us to do. And there's one right over here. With you, Decky! Impossible, impossible, completely impossible! You do not know what it's like to have your love of bugs mocked. Let me go to detail. Decky is glad friends understand how he feels. I might drink some water. It sounds like you're upset, but you're not making any sense. Let's calm down a little and start from the beginning. Start from bug in thing? What bug? Bug in what thing? No, who make no sense. No, that's not... I mean, speak more clearly so I can understand what's wrong. Decky likes insects, alright, but Decky does not eat them. Baba likes insects, okay, but he gobbles them up. What kind of thinking is that? Decky would like to see what it like to get eaten by bugs. You need Eluca juice. Yeah, you remember that? Baba need to drink the most violently hot insect juice in Magna. The secretions of Magna Eluca should fit the bill exactly. Okay. That's not right. So we need to speak to Ababa, who comes out at night. I'm gonna take this chance to drink some water. Mmm. Delicious. Alright. Friends think it okay for Ababa to drink green Aluka juice. Ababa never drink it before, so he very, very nervous. Glugging sounds. Whoa, very hot. This bug juice burn Ababa's mouth like fire. What? It tastes delicious. Wow. To make Ababa feel good inside. Ababa recommended to Decky. So it turns out he actually likes it. What an interesting twist of fate. Ababa said what? He recommended juice to Decky? He is disgrace to bug lovers. Decky is saying he's gonna explode, but friend did excellent job. Somehow, but okay. We get night vision. Suppose of some help. This time, Decky wants to make sure that Ababa eats no more bugs. Whoops, I skipped that. Decky heard there's a really bitter one in Colony 6. There is no way Decky can go there to get one, though. We need bitter wisp fluid. Get it from bitter bug in Colony 6. Decky needed to extract insect known as colony wisp. If Decky could get 5 of them, then Ababa can be taught lesson. So let's travel to Colony 6. Here's the question. Can we trade for it? The answer to that question depends on how well. Depends on how well we have done Colony 6. The answer is no. We can get this from 3 characters. One of them I have not invited. Actually, I haven't invited any of them. You, I can't invite you either. I can't invite that dude. And this person I'm very sure I can't invite. Yeah. Well, looks like we gotta go beat up some monsters. Are they here? Unless we come out at night, I bet. Well, I'm gonna go beat them up. Yes, they spawn out over here. Well, it's time to beat up some enemies. I'll cut it out because you probably don't want to see it. Hey, I got you some fluid. Drink bitter with fluid. Clogging sounds. Ugh, so bitter. Indeed a problem. Huh? His taste. Not bad. Maybe Baba understand what acquired taste means now. Baba went friends to ask Deki if this is what acquired taste like. Well, it seems like that failed it too. Also, I'm gonna take these item orbs. Switching it back to daytime. We're gonna talk to Deki. Where is Deki? Deki is over here. What's going on? So Baba said Deki should drink the bitter fluid liquid too. Well, if Deki has to, we Nappan can face any challenge. A fade to black. Deki finished the whole lot. Oh, sharp bitterness reveals hidden rich undertones. Insects really are tasty. This is what brought in my world. Deki is grateful to a Baba. From now on, Deki try a range of different insects. Well, it seems like we've converted him to a bug eater status. Wonderful. But now I must go to the kitchen. No, we're going over here first. We're gonna talk to this person. So I did that glitch again. We're going to talk to Rasha. My niece Pointeri doesn't seem to want to spend time with me. She's only a relative though, so I want to get close to her. Tell me in greater detail. Cherry's Mama Pan, my sister Pan, is no longer with us. I feel I should be like a Mama Pan to Cherry because of that. Why don't you get a present? Maybe something she likes. A present? What should I give her? I tried to give her a ring and some flowers before. She wouldn't accept them though. Is there something that she needs? You should know because you're always looking over her. Now that I think of it, she said she needed some filtered water. She must need it for her work. Would something like that be okay, I wonder? You need to get filtered water from Sparkling Pool in Magna Forest, but only from dawn to dusk. If you find some filtered water, would you bring it to Cherry for me? If I brought it, she probably would not accept it. Okay. I asked this dialogue. I'm unfamiliar with such coarse phrasing, but I'll also try. Gotcha, friendio. Leave it to us, mate. Is that correct, Charlotte? We have another quest?
Oh, fine.
This time of year, a lot of Magna Luca migrate to this area. My niece Ipon is scared of bugs. Can I ask you to do some pest control? I would do it myself, but I'd get the thrashing of my life. I can't hold a weapon properly because of an old injury. Of course, everyone has that allergy really bad this year. My head is all bunged up. So can you get rid of this Magna Lucas for me? Sure. Thank you. Do you mind then telling Cherry that you got rid of them? Sure, I'll tell her I killed some bugs. We need to go to Magna Forest, the Sparkling Pool. Oh boy. There we go, nice and easy. And while we're here, let's go deal with these Iluka. Let's go deal with the Iluka. while doing this quest, I got the achievement Walking Insecticide. That's for killing a certain amount of insect enemies.
Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly.
Obviously, this quest will give you some progress towards that. Also, of course, one thing to note about these Magna Iluka is that they have a topple spike.
Okay,
Last
let's get
one.
going.
Now we will head back to Frontier Village, specifically the Sacred Altar. Let's scroll this down a bit there. Scroll my audio mixer so that I can see how much noise I'm making and how much noise the game is making. And it looks decent right now. I'm actually going to change the time so that it's actually down. Ouch. Oh, she's still up. Where is she? Where are you? You're all the way up here. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to talk to Cherry, not Russia. A fool is me. Also, I can view that. Well, perhaps I will view that then. After we hand in the side quests. Cherry! Yay! Friends best Magna Iluka. Why did friends do that? I know. Russia told you. Tell Russia to mind your own business. Okay.
Yay!
Is that you say? You have something for me? High quality filtered out water? Friends, sure I can have this. Why do friends give it to me? So Russia told friends to. I don't know. I guess I'll take it. Thank you. Alright, cool. Down to the bottom floor.
Oh, fine.
Well done. Thank you so much. That's a relief. Cherry said I should mind my own business as the Magna de-insectization. She needs to learn some manners and grow up. Cool. We get a whole bunch of useless items.
Oh, fine.
Heard you were able to get the water for her. I do hope Cherry goes from strength to strength at work. I hope we bridge the gulf between us, even just a little from now on. Aww, we get buff time +2. And now, at the Pollen Works. This is, who knows? This is Shulk and Ricky at the Pollen Works. That's not the right button. Achoo, Frontier Village's famous Pollen Works. Wow, Ricky, great machine. Is it all made from wood? Tut tut tut. Shulk say a wrong word. This is not machine. Because it's not made of metal. Yay, Shulk is right. Machine has metal. Not on device, not use no metal, so not called machine. Now that I think, I haven't noticed a lot of metal in the village. Ricky and Nappan are one with forest. If forest not have metal, Nappan not use metal. That's very resourceful of you. Long time ago, Nappan make many things. I'm impressed. I'd love to know more about these pollen orbs too. They light up and produce heat, but they never burn up. Yellow and blue orbs are safe to eat. But red one, not so safe. There's more mention of those red pollen orbs. I saw a red one by the lift. It looked tasty enough. Shulk want to eat red one? Ricky not like red ones. Ricky's stomach go thump thump, then squeal squeal. If Shulk eat and finish whole red one, Ricky give Shulk medal. Sounds like a challenge to me. Ricky know you need red orb anyway. Oka make yummy food for Ricky. Is that what makes you so bouncy? Maybe I need to eat more orbs. Remember, kids, eat your orbs. Actually, you know what? Never mind. Don't eat orbs. They're bad for you. Can you do this one that's up here? No. We are missing. What of this? Ah, yes, we can. A heart-to-heart between Ricky and Melia. A mysterious sanctuary. Ooh. This place seems incredibly mysterious, Ricky. Yes, this is mysterious sanctuary got prophesied. This is where the Nopon received their prophecies. Many right, many know how Nopon get prophecy. They're delivered from they are delivered from on high. Wow, we many know lots about Nopon. Here the sea sits above the village. Looking at it from here gives me a strange feeling. Ah, Ricky no. Ricky figured it all out. What have you figured out, Ricky? I know who you think is especially special. You mean you? Yes, Melly, right? When Melly call Ricky, how Melly feel? When I cuddle you, it feels warm and calming. Like I can forget about everything. Ricky happy! That's why Ricky become a robot to be cuddled by Melly. So that's why. I see it now. Melly and Ricky both love cuddle. Melly can stroke Ricky's fur and cuddle Ricky anytime. It's very kind of you, Ricky. Make sure you look after your fur. Totally could have chosen Shulk there, but no. Can't be honest, I guess. Even though Melia's got a crush on Shulk. Can we do this one? No. We can't. Well, one up here at the Contemplation Terrace. Oh, we need Dunban. Ooh, Dunban. So skill tree. We get true natures between Dunban and Melia. This flower is much like one that used to grow up in by Earthsea. Used to? You mean it doesn't anymore? Alas, the breed was wiped out. None like this grow anymore. But its seeds must have dispersed all the way here and taken root. Isn't nature beautiful? I can see you love flowers, Melia. I do adore them. I like nothing more than finding new species on our travels. What about you, Dumban? Do you like flowers? I'll be honest, not really. I don't get the impression that you dislike them all that strongly. Maybe it's just that you like them so strongly. I can't imagine that someone might not like flowers at all. It's not what I meant. It's just, if you hated flowers, you wouldn't tread so carefully around them. I am beaten by your powers of observation. You can always see a person's true nature from how they act in public. I've studied you all ever since we met. As all wise rulers do. A ruler must know his people, or her people. My father and brother taught me much about imperial duties. I never thought I would actually need those lessons. I will certainly need them now. However, their lessons reached far beyond the particulars of ruling. I learned how to handle myself and communicate well with people. Maybe you need a few more of those lessons. Are you saying I lack people skills? You only seem yourself around Ricky and Shulk, if I might say. I wish you'd open up to the rest of us a bit more. We've all been through so much together on the battlefield. Deep down, I know that you are right. Thank you, Dunban, for your frank comments. I will do my best to open up more. I didn't mean for her to treat us quite so formally. Oh well. It can't be all that bad. I bet this thing and skill tree is between Ricky and Melia. Yes, indeed. I guess that. Great. Now we're gonna go do another side quest somewhere.